Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike. It's the first time I posted anything to YouTube or anything like that, but um, I was actually flipping around the TV, and saw Dr. Oz show, and they had a guy on there by the name of Joe Cross. Obviously, if you guys search YouTube and you found this video, you probably know who I'm talking about. He had the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I just saw this a few days ago. Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead documentary, the juicing for 60 days. So I was actually flipping by. I saw him on there, and I just saw the 3 day cleanse thing. So I went onto Dr. Oz's website and I looked it up, and I saw the 3 day. I saved it to my desktop. The weekend, juicing plan. But I also saw the link to this guy's Joe Cross's documentary. I watched it. I was like, oh, it's an hour and a half or whatever. I'm like, it's too long. I thought it was just like a clip. It was actually really, really good. Good enough for me to actually do this on video, to really try the 60-day thing. But what I'm trying to do has a different little twist to it. I'm going to try for 30 days, combined with, I just got done doing Insanity as well for 60 days. I had two wrist surgeries, so I was about maybe, I'd say 80%. Having two wrist surgeries, you can see the scar here and a scar here. Having the two wrist surgeries limited my explosion and stuff like that, but I was still able to do, the push-ups with my fist. So like I said, I'm excited to just put all this stuff together, about what I'm just learning about. Again, did the 60 days with Insanity. Everything went well. I just know there could be more to it now. With the juicing plan, obviously, since you're only going to be taking in, 1,500, maybe, anywhere from 1,300 to 1,800 calories a day, depending upon how much you drink. Um, you you don't want to go too crazy in the gym. I've done it for a while, gym stuff and all that, so kind of know how my body is. I know what I can handle. But I do plan on going tomorrow to the doctor just to get my cholesterol checked, a physical, to have all the numbers from day one. I was actually going to go today, but I couldn't get an appointment in there to go do it. Plus, I ate 7 hours. I think you need to have a 12 hour. So I wanted to do this perfect. So I'm gonna fast, make sure it's 12 hours. Go in there, get my blood work. I will show you guys the results, the cholesterol, all this stuff, blood pressure, and just all this stuff. So, like I said, I watched the documentary, and like I said, for me to do this, it had to hit me and affect me in a certain way. So, Dr. Oz, Joe, the guy Phil on there, I appreciate the information that you had in there. So my plan, just so you guys know, is doing the Insanity over again. This way, I'm a little bit more healed. It's hard doing push-ups when you have scar tissue, because it's directly putting the pressure on there. But like I said, I'm able to do it now. It's just, this push-ups have went down a little bit naturally, from wrist surgery. So I'm getting better, and I'm probably going to do the Insanity again for another 60 days after. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Insanity for 30 days, starting from day one again. For 30 days, I'm going to do the juicing for 30 days. I'm also going to add, because I haven't been in the weight room in like 3 months, so I'm getting a little soft. So you got to do some resistance training. Obviously, make sure you get cleared by a doctor. If you're an athlete, whatever, and you know what you can handle, by all means, do whatever you want. I don't, that's up to you, as long as you're okay to do it. I know myself, so 30 days of juicing, 30 days of the Insanity, and also I'm going to do the little weightlifting. I usually do about 5 days a week, 6 days a week, but now with this, and the wrist surgery, I'm probably gonna get in there about maybe 3 days a week to 4 days a week. Nothing hard, just to get some weight, just to firm up a little bit. So, like I said, don't go crazy, because you're not taking in that many calories. You can't just burn all this in an hour. So you want to be safe. So, actually, I went to the store today. I just got back maybe a half hour ago. Jumped around to try to find a juicer. I went to Walmart. Their prices were decent, but there was no juicers. I was looking at like $60, and it was a 800 watt. 400 I wouldn't really mess with. I heard bad reviews. 800 I heard was pretty decent, but they didn't have anything. So I went to Target. I picked up it's called a Bella for $70. A little bit more than I want to spend, but if you're going to be using it this much, you want something that's going to work that well and that powerful. So 1,000 watts, for an extra $10 in my eyes, $15, I think was worth it. Bought all the vegetables. Obviously, everything is laid out there, from the juicer, kale, apples, lemons, the cucumbers and the celery, and the ginger's there as well. So I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna sit here and let you watch me put the thing together and juice it. But I'm gonna plan to do this every single day, and come on here from day 1 to day 30, and just see how it goes. So again, I'm excited about this. If there's anyone else, if you have any questions and stuff, please put my email or something like that. But if there's anybody that even wants to do this, with me and partake in it, then do it from day 1. We'll see how it goes. So again, I got everything lined up, ready to go. One thing I want to let you guys know: with vegetables, it will cost, like they said in the video, like $14 a day, unless you're going to the organic stuff. I just moved into a new house. I got the TV on the floor still. The only thing I have really is I don't even have a couch yet. So I went out and spent money on this stuff because this is more important than furnishing a house right now. Not that you can get much stuff for $70 anyway, but the great thing I will recommend with the vegetables, if you see towards the end here, there's like 20 cucumbers right here. So I also have there's 20 cucumbers. I have a ton of other stuff, peppers in there, just a ton of stuff that I had before I started doing the juicing stuff. But it's called, here in Arizona, it's called Market on the Move. You donate like $10. It's at every Saturday they have it. I just came back from one this Saturday. You give them like $10 as a donation. The next time I'm gonna give them a little bit more, because what they do is they're helping people. So you can get up to 60 pounds of vegetables. Now it's what they had. So I got cucumbers, eggplants, tomatoes. So I got a bunch of stuff. And the great thing is too, you don't want to take too much stuff and waste it. That's the whole point of, they don't want to waste the food. So the great thing is, I took a bunch of cucumbers because I'm going to use them for this mean green shake for the cleanse. All the other stuff, I gave some to my sister-in-law and brother. If I hope to meet, maybe a neighbor around here and stuff like that in my new place, that, if I can help them, because I'm going to go there every Saturday. Like I said, $10 for 60 pounds. That's pretty good. So what I think I'm saying like 500 times, so I'm sorry, I've never recorded myself before. And I got Always Sunny in Philadelphia in the background, so that's kind of messing me up a little bit. It's pretty hilarious. So that's it, let me, hold on a second. A lot of water. I kind of had a name for guys like this when I was a little younger that carry these around. Abbreviation DB. But they were smart. So water is that important. So those guys knew what they were doing. So, and when I started lifting, water's imperative. So water, juice, and we'll see what goes. Right now it's 10 o'clock, May 13th. Like I said, I just came back from the store, and we'll see what happens. I plan to do this, like I said, 30 days, 3 or 4 days in the gym, insanity for my cardio. But if I see anything slipping and I have to make any adjustments, or I'm feeling whatever, I will make sure I make notes of what's going on. I'll use this, like I said, again, I'll use the Bella food processor, 1,000 watt, $70 a target. I'll use that. I'll give you my opinion on that right off the bat. So look forward to you guys watching. Like I said, this is from day 1. I'm about 235 pounds right now, 5'9". I mean, I'm not, I'm not some huge whatever, but I know I need to get healthier. And the crazy thing is, when I was walking around, Walmart and Target and Fry's, it's crazy just getting this stuff and looking at it on my counter. I already feel healthier. I already feel better just by even looking at it, all the green. So when I was walking around Walmart, I'm looking in people's carts, and it just opened my eyes, because after watching this documentary, it just opened my eyes, and seeing the little cartoon of Joe Cross. If you haven't seen it, you know what I mean. Just sitting there with his belly hanging out, walking around in slow motion, like that scene from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but obviously the pool scene, but not as obviously appealing as the girl. But so I was looking at their carts, donuts, all this processed food, and I just watched the documentary, and I'm already reacting like that. All these processed foods, donuts, and you see who's pushing the carts. I'm not a mean person at all, but you see who's pushing these carts, and you can look in their cart and just put 2 and 2 together. You see the people walking around with stuff I had, and hopefully I'm one of those people where people look at me carrying all this stuff, and you know, and maybe you'll feel better about shopping. But seeing what they were buying, I almost was disgusted. Donuts and just it just didn't look healthy, and they didn't look healthy, and that's kind of how I felt. My blood pressure's been a little high, a little stress in my life and stuff like that. Moving into a new place and working a stressful job. So I know bad stress raises the cortisol, which gives you the belly fat. So that's one thing I'm trying to eliminate. The blood pressure. I actually just got back from the pulmonologist. I'm sorry, from urgent care. I had an asthma attack yesterday. So all this stuff, and I haven't had one in a while since I was in the military. So all this stuff, just I want to see if it fixes it. I want to see if I feel better. And 30 days. No offense to this Phil guy. I think that's his name, the truck driver. If this guy can do it, and honestly, when I was watching it, I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would, and I'm sure if he saw my little video now, he would understand. Probably a lot of people did, but to see him do it, that was awesome, and I was really proud that he did it. And I look up to both those people. It sounds weird. I have a little picture or whatever on my billboard thing of that guy. To know that if this guy can do it through 60 days, then it's something that I think that I can do, and all you guys can do. So again, sorry for talking your heads off. I'm a talker, and we'll see what happens. So day one's today. Tomorrow I'll let you know that I'll have my blood drawn. As soon as I get the results, I will let you guys know the results. I'll let you guys know the weight. I'll probably do some before and after pictures. If anybody knows me, they know I hate pictures, so that's taken a lot for me to do something like that. So we'll see what happens. So I will talk to you guys later, and if people are doing this right now too, I wish you guys the best of luck, and I look forward to going through this. So I'm gonna make my first concoction right now. I got a pretty late start, which is bad. It's already 10 o'clock and I haven't had that, so I've had water and a few other things. So no food or anything like that. So that's not the right way to start off. So I'm gonna make it right now and then go from there. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to hear any comments or concerns or anything like that. Anything I can do to help, we'll be more than willing to do that. So thanks a lot, and here's to day one. All right.